Who is Bangladesh? Is she the sitar of Ravi Shankar, wrapping hearts with rain-drenched strings of water, as Ali Akbar with closed eyes pulling those strings in Sarad? Or is Bangladesh the squatting boy with a big belly on the album cover? Is he Bangladesh? Asks George Harrison. Bangladesh is a bottomless basket, gurgled a fat man with a thick German accent and glasses, so much thicker that he could be blind. But he wasn't blind. He was a pundit who in his spare time dropped bombs. And that question on Bangladesh from him was half hiss and half whisper from an evil genius also known as Dr. Strangelove. And yet students, ambassadors, professors of economics with unpronounceable names, housewives pushing prams with little kids, they all memorized his words and chanted it incessantly in seminar halls and filled walls with such graffiti. So alas, now the poor boy with the big belly was also a broken basket in words of men of dark suits and shining limousines. I was that boy. I was that basket. I was Bangladesh. But who had made me that boy, that hopeless basket? Let me tell you another story. In gushing winds of March, when dry leaves flew from rural hamlets to open fields, waiting for the yellow dazzle of mustard, when the flowers of mangoes brought spring madness to Rabindranath, the boys from the land of 5 rivers came to play. They were Bakhtiyars, Gul Muhammad, Farman, and Sikandar, turbaned youth in galloping horses, their women left behind in night dark burqas. They came and played on our fields, instantly turning our green and gold into dunes of sand, and making our rivers and ponds drenched in blood. And piles of corpses lay on the stripped, naked land. On those dunes of sand lay young boys with clenched fist, lay bespectacled professors of philosophy, lonely writers of sad poems, and even lay a girl who secretly loved to scan the sky for shooting stars, as such was her anguish for good fortune. Gul Muhammad, Farman, Sikandar, fellow brothers in Islam, cursed men now living in Lahore and Peshawar, listen to me, Iqbal, the poet of Shikwa, and Faiz Ahmed Faiz, follower of Lenin, listen. On that heap of blood and bones, on those mutilated bodies of music, poetry and songs, on those eyes of young boys with cut throat, you slaughtered your own humanity. As the whirlwind of Chaitra ended and came the gushing rain, as mangoes fell on corrugated iron roofs and thatches of mud huts on our plains and villages, you went hunting for your own humanity. On our giant waterways with eddies and streams, under the bridges with rusting metals, your boats like prehistoric animals searched and destroyed dreams, youth, extinguished faint light of dinghies, sinking your own humanity in those rivers. And like a silver fish of shining dream from a previous life, like a rainbow of tomorrow from sweeping currents of Padma, there rose a giant crane out of blood-drenched waters. I am that crane, a dream come alive from million deaths, a dream beyond the name-calling of the basket, the hunger of that boy on that album. I rise out of the ashes of savagery of men into a blue space of history. And behold, I keep flying on and on and on.
এবার এসে বাংলাদেশ নাও চিনে, ও পৃথিবী তোমায় জানায় স্বাগতম এই দিনে। ও পৃথিবী এবার এসে বাংলাদেশ নাও চিনে, ও পৃথিবী তোমায় জানায় স্বাগতম এই দিনে। জয় দেখেছি প্রথম যেদিন, ভয় গিয়েছি ভুলে। জয় দেখেছি 21 যেদিন এলো মাথা তুলে। জয় দেখেছি প্রথম যেদিন, ভয় গিয়েছি ভুলে। জয় দেখেছি 21 যেদিন এলো মাথা তুলে। জয় দেখেছি সূর্য ওঠা ৭১-এর দিনে। ও পৃথিবী এবার এসে বাংলাদেশ নাও চিনে, ও পৃথিবী তোমায় জানায় স্বাগতম এই দিনে। I witness victory today, let go of fear. I witness victory with the Kush proudly appears. I witness victory in the sunny days of 1971. Oh world, it's time, let Bangladesh be known. Oh world, won't this day accept our invitation? Oh world, it's time, let Bangladesh be known. Oh world, won't this day accept our invitation? Oh পৃথিবী এবার এসে বাংলাদেশ নাও চিনে, ও পৃথিবী তোমায় জানায় স্বাগত।